What is sexual assault? This lesson will answer the following questions. What is sexual assault and sexual violence? What is the scope of the problem? And who are perpetrators? Let's start with the definitions of sexual assault and sexual violence. The CDC defines sexual assault as penetration, however slight, of the vaginal or anal cavities with any body part or object, or oral to genital contact when consent is not present. Sexual violence is defined as any sexual act perpetrated against someone's will and includes a range of offenses, such as rape, attempted rape, unwanted touching, verbal sexual harassment, or threatened sexual violence. The FBI defines rape as penetration, no matter how slight, of the vagina or anus with any body part or object, or oral penetration by a sex organ of another person without the consent of the victim. What is the scope of the problem? 1 in 4 girls will be sexually abused before she turns 18 years old, and 1 in 6 boys will be sexually abused before he turns 18. Young women ages 20 to 24 experience the highest rates of rape and sexual assault, followed by those aged 16 to 19. Individuals aged 18 to 19 experience the highest rates of stalking. Young lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer or questioning youth are at an increased risk of sexual violence as compared to the general population and face additional barriers of discrimination, lack of access to appropriate services, fear of being outed, and fear of further violence. Who are the perpetrators of sexual violence? Take a moment to think about how rape is portrayed in popular culture. When you picture a perpetrator, who comes to mind? Perpetrators are often portrayed as strangers who attack outdoors. In reality, most sexual assaults are committed by someone known to the victim. Approximately 2/3 of rapes were committed by someone the victim knew. Rape is an act of power and control, not sex. Neither provocative dress nor promiscuous behavior justify unwanted sexual activity. Forcing someone to engage in non-consensual sexual activity is sexual assault, regardless of the way the person dresses or acts. When it comes to cross-cultural studies of rape, the following factors have been identified as contributing to sexual violence: rigid beliefs about gender roles, lack of accountability for abuse, tacit support from peers or membership groups, negative attitudes toward women.